we're almost there. And it's such a nice day out. It's so nice that it's distracting me from that inconveniently placed bus stop. Right? Anyway, so like I was saying, thought I put that on silent. Here, can I have my hand back just for a moment? It's just spam, whatever. There. Now it's on Do Not Disturb. Now it can't bother us anymore, and you, my dear, shall have all of my attention. Fine. I'll also look at the books, I guess. Did we decide which way we're doing this? Like, are we looking together for books we like, since we do have some overlap? Or are we looking separately for books? Or are we looking for books that we think each other would like? No? Then I like the idea of us trying to find books for the other person. So I'll try and find a book for you, and you can try and find a book for me. How's that? Right? I think it's cute too. As long as we're not totally off the mark. No pressure, no pressure. Though, honestly, I'm not really picky, so there isn't really any pressure, like for realsies. I always forget how cold it is in here. Yes, you were right. I was wrong. I should have bought a jacket. It's just warm enough outside that I didn't really think I would need it in here. Anyway, let's take a look at this display. See if there's any books curated to catch our eyes. I mean, they're sitting out here for like a reason, right? They can't all be terrible. Putting it out here for a reason. Looks like all of these are romance, with each table being a different subgenre. Young adults, meet cute, rom-com, queer. See anything interesting? Ooh, that one? It does have an interesting cover. Very eye-catching. I know the expression is don't judge a book by its cover, but that's a damn good cover. Wait, I think I read that a few years ago. I don't remember too many specifics. I think the main character is named Amanda. She's traveling around the country with her lover, who... Yeah, I forgot his name too. But they do a lot of business trips just about everywhere as a consultant for a bunch of companies. Yeah, instead of doing a long distance relationship where they might have started, they decided to travel together instead. So it's like part romance, part travelogue, part logistics of living sort of like on the road. I mean, I thought it was pretty good from what I remember. It's a bit niche though, and I'm not sure how much I'd recommend it to a general audience. But I think I'm gonna grab this one for myself. It sounds really cute and sweet, and I've liked all the other books I've read by this author, so I should like this one hypothetically. You, though, you thought her narration was awkward and a bit pretentious. Which is fair. I mean, but it's part of the charm, at least with the specific way she does it and the types of books she's trying to write. It matches. Yeah, her. Not every recommendation can be a winner. Though, also, in my defense, I think we'd only been dating for like 2-ish months at that point, so I hadn't learned the right calibration for your book recommendations bars. That's more than fair. And honestly, I like that we can share a lot of books together without feeling like we have to share all of them, you know? Mm. Do you want to keep looking at these ones or do you want to move on to another area? Alright, let's go. Oh, I suppose I should ask. Do you have anything specific in mind that you're looking for? I mean, I have a couple of books in mind that'll be good fallbacks if I can't find anything else here, but I like to find something else here, so. Do you want to start over here? Hmm. Hmm? Oh, that's an interesting title. Can I see it? No, I don't even think I've heard of this author. Oh, that is interesting. I don't know if I want to read it right now, though. I'll put it on my list. How many books do I have in my notes? There's definitely more than 5, fewer than 10,000. Yep, yep, yep. What? There's so many interesting books. And even though I read a lot, there's only so many I can read in any given length of time. Besides, how many are on your to read list, sweetheart? Oh, what's wrong? You were just talking shit a moment ago, and yet now I'm not the only one with quite a lot of books on my list, am I? Mm-hmm. So then I'm going to put this book on my list and I'll read it later, okay? Because I do not want to read it right now. Alright, and then where did this one go? Got it. There we go. Now let's keep looking. I need to find something for you. Oh, what about this one? I haven't read any of his books, but this author sounds weirdly familiar. Is he from any of the stuff that you've read? Did you like him? But you haven't read this one. Heh. Then here, go ahead, take this right here. Read the back. Yeah? It's good? Okay, I still want to keep looking though, just to see if I can find anything better. Just for my darling, gotta get the most perfect choice. Ooh, I have an idea. Huh? Oh, what? It was nothing. I just remembered a book in this area that you might like, which I forgot about, but it's a solid option compared to the other ones that I was thinking about getting you. Yeah, you'll see it soon enough. If they happen to have a copy in stock. Let me see. I know it's sensible to arrange the books by author since it's more useful that way most of the time, but I actually can't fucking remember this author's name for this goddamn book. Yeah, so don't worry about me. I'll know the book when I see it. But damn, can't seem to fucking see it. Oh, you know it. But I want it to be a surprise for some reason, even though I'm gonna hand it to you as soon as I find it. Perhaps, but you do the same thing, so. Alright, I haven't seen it on the shelves here. I'm just gonna look it up real quick. I swear, if you manage to find it by accident before me, then I don't know. Don't don't make me think of actual threat. But hopefully, I don't need to make one. Hopefully, I find it first. Uh, that's right. I should have remembered that. Anyway, know where it is now. Looks like it should be at the end of this shelf. Not quite over here. Maybe on the other side. Aha! There it is. Booyah! Here. This is the series, right? You started reading it, but then the library never had the third book anytime we came and remembered to look for it, and then we kept forgetting to reserve it, and we're just fucking lame. But this is the series, right? Right. Right series, wrong book. Damn. They do have the other one though. Let me swap these and go get the fourth book like you were looking for, because I knew that and I'm the best girlfriend. There you go. Honestly, how long has it even been since you read the third book, second book, first book, the series? A year? Do you even remember what happened? Worst case scenario, you can always look up the plot summary or even come back and get the other ones again, but I know how much you love to read books and rewatch series and look up spoilers for literally everything ever. Alright then. I still have another idea for a book for you, and since I found this one, it's giving me hope that I'll find this other book I've been wanting to read for a while. Do you remember the one about the girl who got stuck on the train that Courtney recommended to us? Yeah, that one. Well, as you might remember, I really like that one. And I've sort of been passively looking for other books by that author, but they never had any in stock since the library has one book by said author. How many are we allowed to have? At the Capitol Library, it's like 60 books. But, here, this isn't the Capitol Library, so it's like 12, 15. I don't know. I don't really remember. So, it's not a lot, but I guess it's a decent amount. Yeah, I'm not really sure how you'd reserve 60 books in a day either. That's like way too much. Even with the limit here, I couldn't reach that. I think I got 4 books reserved on the same day, and that's like the max I ever did. And I didn't even read all of them. Some people are on their high horse. They think they the Hamilton of reading books. For 60 books reserved in a day, that's insanity. Anyway, have you found anything else over there? Fair enough. As I said, I do have one more solid idea for you. So, do you want to go over there to see if they have it? And then you could also search for a book for me, of course. If not, we already did find some stuff for the both of us. So, I'd say that's a pretty successful trip, yeah? Yeah, this was fun. I'm just gonna skim down these shelves on the side and then we can go to the last area, okay? Yeah, come over here. See if you can find something. The only ones that stood out to me are the 2 or 3 I've already read that I don't think you'd enjoy. What about you? Yeah, that's alright. Come to me with this last section. As I said, I have something specific in mind, so I'll check for that first. But you can look around, and when or if I find what I'm looking for, I'll come skim books with you. Okay? Yeah, though we do already have a couple books for each other, so. I found it! And here you go. What do you think it is? I can't remember if I talked to you about this at some point or if it was one of my other friends, but. Yeah? You think so? I'm not like, oh, you have to read this because it's the best thing ever and it's so perfect for you. And I think it'll become your favorite book or anything like that, but I really do think you'll enjoy it. At least a little bit. At the very least, I wanted to show it to you. See if you might be interested. Yes! That's as much as I hoped for. And if you don't like it, then, you don't have to read it to appease me or anything. Have you found anything else? Fair enough. But does that mean we're done looking for books and I get to move on to the best part of this trip? Yay! I hope those chairs aren't all being used so we can have a seat. Sure, but what if all 7 people who are here took all of the chairs? Yeah, though to be fair, we have comfortable reading places at home too, so it wouldn't be the end of the world, I suppose. Yes, you were right once again. This corner couch is perfect. It's my favorite spot in the whole place. What you doing standing up there? Come cuddle with me. Which one are you gonna read first? Good choice. I'm gonna read this one, I think. It's always so comfortable to have you wrapped up in my arms like this. Reading, having the whole world disappear while we imagine these mystical worlds in our heads. I mean, it's not the most convenient position in the world in public on this Lowkey hard as a rock couch, but I'm with you. Yeah, I guess it's cozy. You're cozy.